hope you are well. This workout is for you, and thank you for being happy to share it with on the YouTube. And for that reason, I am more than happy to offer you a longer session than normally, more than half an hour. So when you get a chance in a chat, please let me know how long do you want to work out, because I will go as long as you want. If you want to do an hour, I do an hour. Okay, if you want to do longer, an hour and a half, I do an hour and a half. Okay, because today I've got a slot to do it. So let me know. And let's hope the live stream will get busy later on with the chats and everything, so I can gain more watched hours. And yesterday I hit my first milestone of 3,000 of watched hours. I still need 1,000 to get monetized. But that means you now guys can pay and donate money through YouTube. So in a chat, you're going to see a little $sign, and anyone clicking on that will be taken to the sort of link, I suppose, to option to pay, I don't know, if it's in the UK, if it's gonna be pound, I don't know, I just literally saw it there. So yeah, you've got an option to help these live streams. Nevertheless, let's just start kicking the legs. Also on my YouTube channel, when you scroll through the sort of, you know, shorts, lives, videos, posts, and keep scrolling across, there is a thanks button, and there people also can donate. YouTube takes 30% of that, apparently. I get 70%. So if somebody sends me a £5, $5, work it out. But apparently, you still can earn more money that way than through the ads. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see when I'm finally monetized with 4,000 watched hours, how little money I get from YouTube. I will keep you posted. And that's thanks to you guys. Happy to do these live streams and staying tuned. Right, let's go into reverse lunge. Now, today we are going to do one challenging leg exercise, which is pistol squat, Sonia. I'm gonna give you a variation for you to do with a chair, and we're gonna do a single leg. We're gonna do 15 reps. Why is that? It's because it's Friday, and every Friday I need to fit in once a week basically, and usually it's on Friday, my pistol squats training. And because I didn't want to bore you, sort of make you bored with doing 3 sets of 15 in my little break between the client and this live stream in 15 minutes, I quickly got my 2 sets done already. So I've got that last third set, and then to do, which we will incorporate today into the session. It's a very challenging exercise for anyone who hasn't done pistol squat before. Just doing 1 set is gonna be more than enough. So, but nevertheless, that is an exercise for the lower body. I strongly recommend for everyone to train at least once a week, like I do. That's my once a week lower body workout pretty much. Yes, I do other stuff as well for the lower body, but that is the challenge that I hate to do every week, but it needs to be done. There we go. Squat, leg raise. So let's just stop talking, which I find it too difficult to do, and focus on the workout. You can feel that heart rate is coming up because we are going all the way down into that deep squat to prepare the legs for the single leg squat, basically. That is pistol squat. Good. 2 more. Last one on each side. Good. Well done. Okay, so let's just wake up the shoulders. So, this is why I wear shorts, because there is no way I would train pistol squat with the long leggings. I absolutely hate the heat on my legs when the muscles are just firing so much and like they need that breathing space. So pedal your feet. Yeah, when I train the legs, I've got to do it now in the shorts. That's like a must happen since I start doing it. Okay, crouch your knees, shift forward and tap your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Step out with one leg. Come into the lunge. Now, do your best. If that foot did not land there, pick it up. Put it next to your hand if you can. And then start pulsing. Okay, hello, good morning, everyone. Are you doing yoga today? Yeah, sorry, not today. Yoga live stream will be on Sunday. Tomorrow live stream will be Pilates 9:30. Today is a kind of strength training. Friday is strength. Yoga is Sunday. Keep an eye on the chat. It's gonna be either 10:15 UK time or 9:45. Yoga is the one where you do not need any equipment. Okay. Good morning, Germany. Good morning, Louis. Those shoulders are insane. Thank you very much. And then who else? Sonia. Okay, I can do 45 minutes today. That's good. Hi, Sam. Thanks for joining me again. Amazing. Okay, let's go and step in. So Sonia, stick with me for 45 minutes. And then when you need to go, because I expect I'm gonna just continue training afterwards through this live stream. I just sort of keep it going. And I am gonna kind of then move on to the pull-ups and kind of hanging core, which you can't do anyway. So switch over to the other side, rock it up, get those legs ready for the workout. Where am I from? I am originally from Czech Republic and I live in the UK. So keep rocking. Already there is 71 of you guys. Fantastic. I can see the chats are amazing today. I hope it's gonna stay like this throughout, so you guys can help me to reach. I actually only need 900. I am on 3,100 hours. Okay, get that down dog again in. We're gonna warm up the shoulder, puppy pose, cat cow. Sonia, you know that one. There we go, round and then open. I need now 900 hours to be monetized fully on a YouTube. Right. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so now it's time for those pistol squats, Sonia. Okay, so I'm gonna get a chair. I'm gonna show you what you can do instead. We are going to do 15 reps. Get that out of the way, and then we are free to do whatever you wanna do. You can drop in a chat which part of the body you want to focus. Legs, upper body. I expect you want to do all of it, knowing you've got a great selection of the weights at home. So, okay. Let's see if you guys can see the chair. Yes, you can. Good. Okay, so you're gonna do single stands up from the chair, and this is like such a brilliant exercise. It's so functional. Okay, you're gonna lift that leg and you're gonna come up. You're gonna take a seat like this. If you find that easy, pick up the weight. Choose how much weight you wanna hold and do it. But there is a cheated way of doing it. Further on a chair you're sitting, it gets easier. Sit on the edge. You will naturally bring your legs underneath of you like this. You want to really make sure before you stand up that you sit on the edge of the chair and this shin is vertical. And then slowly sit down. And you've got to trust the chair. That's why you want to sit on a chair first so you know it's there, because there is no way I just come up to the chair and then go back without testing it first. Okay? So that's your job, guys. So just kind of work out the mechanics of it. And I will set up very quickly for the pistol squats. If you know which leg is weaker one, start on that one. So for me, I always go with the left leg. Okay? It's quite wobbly when your body is not used to it. And it's super challenging. If it gets too hard, then adapt by bringing the foot closer to the chair. Okay. Now I'm gonna count in my head. I promise you we're not gonna do less than 15 or more than 15. It's gonna be 15, yeah? So because this is so tough, I can't talk. Right, ready? Here we go. Actually, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6 kilo weight I train in, and on my leg, each leg has got a half a kilo. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, you can see how tough that is. Okay, we've got to wait for the heart rate to come down. Then we're gonna do the second leg. I hope you are huffing and puffing from this move. Okay, Sonia, let me know if you have done this without weight, or what sort of weight did you use? Whew. I am good, Rakesh, thank you very much. I loved my time in Prague. Charlie Chocolate. I love the name. I love the fact you visit Prague. Can't believe you would choose UK over Czech. Well, it was my husband. He's English and we met 25 years ago. And to be honest, he wants to move back to Czech, but I'm not. I don't. Because need a good dumbbells workout. It's gonna happen today. This is gonna be like a dumbbell workout. So just kind of stick to the one more set of the on the other side pistol squats, and then we do dumbbells. Yeah, He wants to go like he would go like tomorrow. And I'm like, no, I love this house. I love the fact that I can teach my clients from my house. I've got a really good clientele base, friendly people. I love them all. I just don't want to leave that behind. Another issue I would have, and you wouldn't believe it, because I've learned as four. I've learned to teach 5. In English, I would have to learn to teach in Czech 6, 7, because despite the fact that I speak to my mom in Czech, my vocabulary is absolutely rubbish. 9, 10. And those key phrases that you need to, the cues that I know in English, 12. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm talking as well. 13. I know them in English. I would have to learn 14. 15. That's that done. No more of this dreadful exercise. Okay. I hope you felt it, guys. So, Sonia, what do you reckon? I think we're gonna go, okay, without weight. It's still challenging, I know. It's challenging, absolutely. Need a good dumbbells. Okay, so let's just go for the upper body for now. And to give the legs a rest. So I'm just gonna get my 6 kgs. And some sort of intervals. My second phone. I had it here, come on, my second phone. Okay, I can't find it. That's weird. Sorry, guys. What have I done here? Really? Oh, there it is, in the kitchen. Good, okay, so this way. Okay, so you're gonna spot, and I'm gonna find the interval for us. Ideally, we want, let's see what we can do. Okay. Yep, 30 seconds work for shoulder press. Go in, straight in. Then there will be 10 seconds in between. You can either rest or you can just kind of do a little cardio knees. So when we do shoulder press with the dumbbells, we want the elbows slightly in front of the shoulders. 45-degree angle. Actually, we're going to do a pulse squats for the 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna move into the flies. Okay, come into that hinge position, open. Make sure that back is nice and straight. And work your back muscles with this pull exercise. We're gonna keep this one as a superset push and pull combo. Rest or little pulses. We're gonna repeat it again. 2 more sets, yeah? You can do it, come on. Push. I'm getting tired. I don't know how you guys feeling. I'd like to do this back to back and then take a longer break. What do you reckon, guys? Or maybe not. Maybe just have a rest after the flies, yeah? Yeah, let's do it. Because we are not resting, come on. Lift. Or can we push through? Come on, we can. Yes, we can. We can, come on. We're gonna do one more set. Why not? Get that metabolic burn ticked off. Feel, you can hear that heart rate, right? Okay, pulse it. Come on. Come on, last one. Feel the strong shoulders. Now, guys, if you have just joined, I'm gonna check how many are currently working out with us, I hope. Okay. I expect you just sitting on a sofa and watching. Okay, pulse. This is your last pulse. Now we're gonna add one more pulse after the flies to complete it all. Okay, flies. Right now, I'm posting on my channel core 10 minutes core workout to build up my new playlist, core and abs. In that playlist, there are 3 videos, 2 workouts. The first video is 160 core exercise library, split into 21 different categories. Now, there are 2 already 10 minutes workouts there. There will be 3 more of the same pattern. So we start with 2 exercises for standing, then we go down to the floor. I am working with 4 categories, or 5 or 6, taking 1 exercise from each category. But in the series of 1, I am progressing it for 5 sessions. So you will have same pattern, same category, but progressing each category, each exercise. And that is a series 1. So that's why you can see series 1, workout 1, and now series 1, workout 2. There will be workout 3, 4, 5. And then series 2 will come up, and I will choose different categories out of this big library, which has got 21 categories, okay? So if you want to build up your core strength, start now, because otherwise you will be overwhelmed how many videos are there, okay? Okay. Sonia, I don't know how you're feeling, but I already am feeling it a lot. Sonia, quickly drop in a chat. Do you have sliders? Because I did message you, but I didn't ask. Can you do a slider work? Well done, Peter. I'm just gonna wait here till you say yes or no. Doji. You look amazing, woman. Thank you very much for a lovely comment. That doesn't look good for the knees. Well, you know, squats are challenging, but, and hi Teresa as well, go Petra, I am still aching from 2 days ago. Yeah, I know you've been training with me for 2 days already. Squat. Knees should not ache if your weight, and my weight was in the heels, okay? If they ache, then just reduce the range, okay? So it was like this. If the weight is at the front in the toes, the load goes into the knees, and that's when you're gonna feel it in your knees. Okay, I reckon we're gonna move on to the upper body using the bench or the chair. That we did on Sunday, but it's kind of a nice combination. We're going to do a bench press, or we could do like a diamond press. Let's do a diamond press. And then that's our push. And then we're going to do overhead pullover, yeah? So, I'm gonna do reps on this one. Okay, because I assume not everyone's got a step or bench. The chair is a good variation. So, Regular press, the elbows are slightly away. Diamond press, the elbows are close to the rib cage and you're gonna push it up. This is actually easier than a press here. So therefore we're gonna go, I don't know, for 15 reps. So I've got 6 kilos in each hand and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep squeezing your glutes to activate the bridge. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Yeah, I just about started to feel it in my bicep quite a bit. Now we're gonna go for the pullover. This is a nice exercise for the shoulder. You wanna pick, so it looks like this, Sonia. The reason why I'm going talking to Sonia, because I am doing this workout for her and she is the lady, she is paying me for this session. So that's why this is dedicated to her. Okay, so you're going to go basically pick a weight. I'm gonna go heavier than this 6, but I know you've got like 5, 10 kilo dumbbell. So see what feels right. Just test it out and then go as far back as you can. This is a great exercise for like a little bit of shoulder mobility, but also your lats are gonna be working there. So, I'll just show you, and actually first time I did put links in the description of all the equipment I am using, kettlebells, dumbbells, and this adjustable dumbbells, set of these. So if you are interested, check it out. I am gonna go, I think, with the 13. Let's go. Make sure your head is on a chair. And then let's take it back and then pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice the way your grip is. My 5, because we're gonna switch the grip next time around. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so this is what I was referring to. My grip was like this. Right hand at the bottom, kind of left hand on top of it, okay? Which meant it was my right arm that was kind of doing more work than the left. So next time we're gonna switch it. Instead of going kind of like this, we're gonna switch it around, okay? Have a little break. We're gonna throw in some chest step-ups for leg cardio, and then we repeat this superset again, okay? Good morning, everyone. 170 of you are joining right now. That is amazing. There is what's happening. We are doing a long workout. I really need Kermit to get up and help me with all these chairs because I don't get to read it all. Hold it from the side of the dumbbell. I know what you're saying. You know what? Yeah, you're quite right. I should have done it like this. Yes. What am I doing? Okay. Of course. But it was quite interesting doing it the way I was doing it. I don't know why I do it. I normally do it with people. I say to them, hold it like this. I don't know what I've done, but it was quite interesting the way I picked it up, because I'm gonna repeat again. And when we go do the third set, I'm gonna do it from the side. Because I did feel my right arm, give it a try in the gym. It was a good experiment. Okay. I am from Cuban. Thanks. Hi guys, Ironman. Thank you, that was a good tip. Dumbbell, then equal loads. Absolutely, yeah, I totally agree with you. Okay, makes sense. Thank you, Doji. Thank you very much. What a hard worker. Well, we've got to always work hard to get stronger and stronger every day. Okay, so like I said, cardio step up. Let's do step up onto the chair, no weight, for 30 seconds. We're going to go repeat a knee, okay? If it's too fast and you struggle in that pace to come up, then just step up, okay? And do it slower. Otherwise, repeat a knee is happening. Here we go. And it's a big step, totally. So you may find this is just like, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm just happy to just be able to climb up that step and get back down. This is your single leg work, right? Switch over to the other side, 10 seconds rest. Yeah, I know why I picked up that dumbbell the way I did. It's because it's such an awkward shape to what you get in a gym normally. And just it can feel a little bit different if you're not used to it. Okay, so I hope your heart rate is up. This is our circuit. So we've got a push and pull. What am I doing? We need a chair. So let's have a look. Grab some water, guys. Hey guys, so thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I was saying at the beginning of the live stream, today is my first live stream. I actually have got a $sign in a chat. And let's see what happens if we click on that $sign. Because I haven't had a chance. Okay. Get creative with super stickers. So if I click on a super sticker, okay, then check it out, guys. This is the first time I'm looking at it. So if you send me £2, you get this sort of super sticker. Then £3. It's interesting for me. It's showing in pound wherever you are. So you can, oh wow, that is, I like that. So anyone sends the sticker, well then, you know, it will show up in the live stream. That's interesting. Now, the other one, super chat. Okay, then you can, yeah, I think, yeah, with the, if you send me money through the super chat, then it just gets like highlighted and everyone sees it. So there we go. This is like my first time because I literally just hit that milestone of 3,000 watched hours. Ugh. So I'm officially YouTube in a YouTube partnership. Okay, we are doing diamond press. So dumbbells are together and we push up. Two, we're doing 15 again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, straight into the pullover. And like I said, I'm going to still do it, not so good way, but a way I feel like I'm gonna be now using my left lats more by gripping it opposite way. And then the third set, I'm gonna hold it on the both sides. So that's my, yeah, that's it. Okay, so here we go. Ready? 1. Yeah, totally. I'm feeling it in the left more. 2. 3. So you could classify this as a almost single arm pullover. 4. 5. Honestly, guys, try in the gym and let me know what you think, because this is definitely working one side more than the other. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. There we go. Good. So we still got one more set to do. Let's move into the repeater knee in a minute using the chair. If the chair is too high, just, I'm from UK, that looks like you would feel good work for my back. Yeah, that looks like it would feel good work for your back. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, so I'm from Czech Republic and I live in UK. Are you getting clamped right now after this? Good, okay. I'm going to grab the water and then we're going to get a repeater knee. Hey guys, anyone out there, are you working out with me? Let me know. I'd love to know if there is more people actually training rather than watching. Okay, so here we go, repeater knee. You can see that you can really, with a good, decent chair, and if you haven't got a decent chair, invest into a decent chair. The chair with the padding, the sturdiness. And then you can do a workout. Here we go. You can train with the chair so much. Use it basically like a bench, even the upper body. One thing you can't do with a chair, you can't do reclining stuff like you do with the, you can work with the bench. You can see my repeater knee is so much slower. We're gonna switch the legs. Catch your breath a little bit. Okay. Calf workout. You are from USA. Amazing. Thank you very much. Arm wrestling. I want to see you arm wrestling. I do not fight, honestly. My husband thinks I would be quite good at it, but I hate violence. I hate fighting. Here we go, second side. Come on, keep it up. After this, guys, we're gonna work the core. I'm gonna do what I did on Wednesday live stream with you. We just got one more set of the upper body. I'm gonna give you the core exercise that I will do hanging on this using the slings. I will do it in a vertical, and you're gonna do it on the chair, okay? So that's coming next after this set. I am thinking, trying to go a little bit heavier on that diamond press, but for that, I need to decide. Now that will be quite interesting, the bulkiness. So I was doing 6. I'm gonna go for 8. 8 instead of 6. I'm gonna do the last set with 8. Here we go. So suddenly the arms are not as close because of the size. Maybe if I, no, I need to keep it even. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done. Okay, now I change this to single weight of 13. I think that was just right for the pullover. Change the position of the chair. Just quickly check the chat's. Good morning, Gary. Too much too quick? Slow the pace. Move the laptop. Why shall I move the laptop? Laptop is just fine. Wow, great looking lady. Thank you very much. One step away from destroying that laptop. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Oh, you've got a plumber, Sonia. Oh, what a bummer. But you have done 40 minutes work. Sorry that you had to leave. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to continue, guys. I'm going to continue because this live stream is busy again. And I'm going to keep going until I either fatigue and I can't do it anymore, or it comes into 11:30 because I've got a client coming at 11:30. So potentially I've got another hour of working out with you guys, okay? So if you have just joined in, grab your dumbbells, grab a chair, and join this workout. Okay. So 13 kilos. So this is the last third set because we're not going to repeat it. This is when I will do the kind of equal grip. For the pullover. Hold on. It's just so awkward. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it is. Oh, feels. Yeah, okay, I got it. Actually, it's okay. Once you get used to with this dumbbell. 3. Definitely the 13 kilo is challenging me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're definitely doing it this way. Feel a lot more kind of load in the grip and the wrist compared to that neutral grip. But if you want to be equally working your lats, this is the way to go. Okay, upper body done. We've got one more set of repeats a knee. And then, looks dangerous. Why does it look dangerous? It's not too bad, honestly. Give it a try. No, I can't find something a little thinner or tighter. This is my workout clothes. Why? Because when I work out, strength training, I get so hot. And I absolutely would hate having a long leggings and being covered up. So really sorry if you don't enjoy the look. If you don't, just go somewhere else. But this is my workout clothes. I need to feel the freedom in my body, okay, when I do workout heavy. Right, okay, so we are going to go. So no, I'm not going to be wearing baggy clothes, baggy t-shirt, because there is no way my body would want to work hard. Okay, so here we go. Repeat a knee. How fast can you go? This is your last one. Okay, getting that work in, and then we're moving into the core. Using the chair or the floor, doesn't matter. Feel that leg, feel it burning. Well done, well done, well done. Oh, I need to charge up my laptop. Before we do the second side, I'm going to just plug it in. Okay. I really felt it on this repeater knee, on the second side. Okay, let's do the second side. Here we go. Power. Come on. Well done. Well done. Okay. Whew. I am feeling it. Now Sonia is not there anymore, so therefore I can spend more time just going through these chats, guys. I really appreciate you are very generous. She is a ripped granny. Thank you very much. Houston words, yeah, thank you. She clearly is out of breath. Yes, I am out of breath. I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much. Let's just go quickly back. You must be desperate then, Joe. Joe. Let's go. Quickly. Where is Joe messaging? Can't see any other message from Joe. Okay. Say hi. Good work. Let's go. Okay, good. Okay, so we are going back to the core. This is what you're going to do. And whilst I am working out this exercise vertically, okay? Doing the chair, this exercise becomes more, using the chair, this exercise becomes more challenging than doing it on the floor. So it's like a step up to vertical. Okay. This is what you're gonna do. So if you would be on the floor, your legs would not be able to go diagonal down. So they would be somewhere there, right? So because of that, your feet are below the hips. You already got to work harder than on the floor. So if you've got a chair, use it. So come into this kind of C shape, tucking the core in, bring your knees in, and then extend them up into the straddle, bring it back in, and then reach down to the floor. Again, bring it in, extend up, bring it back in, and lower. Okay? You've got an easy version. My version is harder, but I owe it to my core. So there we go. Up, stay still. See those pull-ups? So see those slings there? That's what I will be using. Okay. Okay. The rule is I've got to bring, I need to get the 2 touch points for each rep. And it's knees to the upper arms, then extend, then return back and tap that again, not return back and then go down already. So by going back again to tap, you need to basically hold that isometric hold longer. Okay, ready? Start on the chair and let's go. 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. I was hoping to get some pull-ups done in today's session, but because I'm already exhausted, kind of really feeling it, and I just feel like for pull-ups, I need to be a lot fresh and do it at the beginning of the workout. No, halfway through, because, let's see, let's see how long I've been working out already. Yeah, 50 minutes. So, okay guys, so that was a very challenging core exercise. I hope you've done it on a chair. In a bit, I'm gonna show you a different variation, working more into the obliques. Great job. Thanks, Alex. Sorry, this is the view I'm offering. You are amazing for inspiration, Cloney Fish. Thank you very much. Bobby, why are we here? Well, I hope you are here to train with me. That's all I can say. To get those ankles up. I love it, to get those ankles up. Oh, there was somebody for the asking for the calf stretch earlier as well. Calf workout, calf stretch, I can't remember. Could we do something for the calves? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the squat. Like a sumo squat, but this time with the legs more hip width apart, because we're going to lift the heels, okay, on that. So I'm going to pick a kettlebell for that, which is 12 kilos. And when you're not really using the kettlebells, I like to sort of hold it more up, upside down. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna connect and lift your heels. And I think we could go for a time. And I'm gonna set. Come on, 50 seconds. Yeah, 50 seconds. Here we go. See if we can feel it eventually in the calves. Lift. Could we press as well? Yeah, let's press. So squat, press. That press makes it challenging for the heel lift, but it's okay if you kind of grab that balance. 2. Yeah, I don't need to count because I've got my timer on. Good. 3. Why am I counting, eh? Engage that core. Push. Feel it more in my upper body. Good. Okay. And then we're just gonna lift the heels. Hold that kettlebell and just lift the heels. There we go. That's more intense calf work. 50 seconds. You want to have a decent weight in front of you. All the equipment I'm using in terms of weight is in the description. Yes, I should have put in also the slings. They're absolutely amazing if you've got the option to have a pull-up bar to train your core using the slings, because you don't have to worry about your grip fatiguing and you can really focus on training with your core. Okay, guys, if you have just joined in, today is a Thursday. I am actually able to receive money through the live streams by you clicking on that $sign and choose if you want a super sticker to show when you send me £1 to help these live streams, or if you want to just drop a message and have a super chat going through. Just check out that $sign in the chat, okay? It's quite interesting. I saw it for the first time today. Okay. So, can't see like this can turn. Can't see like this can you turn back for each purposes, of course. Oh my God, there's so much here, guys, in the chat. I could do with like a Kermit here. Kermit the Frog is asleep to help me out to kind of read this all so I can focus on the workout. Coach, you can do for the feet. Coach, can you do exercises for the feet stretching? Okay. Feet or legs? Feet. Yeah. I tell you what you need for the if you've got an issue with your feet, you need this guy, which it's called HEXAGON. Okay. If you go into the live section and you click on any Pilates live stream, in the description there is a link to this guy, and tomorrow I will live stream Pilates, and I always use this HEXAGON. We start with massaging, walking over the HEXAGON. So when you go back, you stretch your calves and you get a really good blood flow going through your feet. And then we do the whole warm up. We also tap the shoulders and stretch the calves here. So, and then we do the second side. So 9:30 tomorrow, guys, is Pilates. I will have the clients behind the camera. So please join it. If you don't have the equipment, you can do it without. But if you don't have the HEXAGON or these special trigger point balls, now these are, again, they are in the description of the Pilates stuff. They are squidgy and quite soft and quite big. And honestly, combining the way I combine these two pieces, it's amazing. But you could easily replace it with a small roller, the HEXAGON, and 2 tennis balls, okay? So have a look around what you can find and join my Pilates tomorrow for really good core work, back release, myofascia release, everything will be there, okay? So we are gonna move on to the next core exercise in a minute. I'm gonna show you what you can replace it on a chair. For research purposes, of course, you can't see, you can't turn your back. You can't see, can you turn back? I'm a little confusing, I can't see from the side. I watch Australian, one from Australia, wow, holy shit, ripped. Say hi, I do a split, I don't believe you can do it. Can you do a split? I can do a front split, I can't do a sort of the sort of fronts, I can do kind of this one, but I haven't done it for a long time, just about, but I can't do, that's a front split, the side split, I can't do, my hips are super tight for that. Okay, so this is what you're going to do when I am doing it on the slings in a vertical position. You're going to stretch the legs out. You're going to go side, side, down. Side, side, down. Can you see how you're alternating? Left, right, down. Right, left, down. Okay? Are you ready? Let's go back to this. I actually, kind of my body is like thinking, yeah, you could maybe do some pull-ups. Maybe I do pull-ups afterwards. Again, I'll give you something you can do instead. But let's just do the core. This is the oblique work. So, my touch points are right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow, left, right. Yeah, so I make sure the inner knee will, I completely lost the pattern, will touch the elbow. And I lost the count, that's about 6, I reckon. 7. 8, 9, 10. Okay, that was hard because you just got to get that knee pull. You've got to hold it there for that little bit of longer time. There we go, guys. Thank you for your love hearts. Thank you. 106 likes. Wow. 116. Have I really got 116 likes today? That is amazing. I can't see likes here. That's fine. Okay. She's the strongest fit. I've got bad news. I am not in my 30s. But thank you, I really appreciate it. I am in my late 40s. I will be 49 in March. So, there you go, guys. Beautiful, done, well done on that set. I want more. Yeah, I am gonna be, I think we're gonna do some pulling workout. So I am, on Wednesday, I've been live streaming pull-ups, no weight, max rep. And that I can do. I did 8 full ones. The second set was 7, then it was 6. And I think the fourth one was 6 or 5. I'm not gonna do all the sets, but right now I'm going to do what I can do with 6 kilo dumbbell. Now, whilst I'm doing the pull-up exercise, you are going to hinge forward, guys, and you're gonna do a pull-up row, okay? Whilst I'm doing 3 probably, you can get about 10 or 15, okay? Start now, whilst I'm setting up for the pull-up. There we go. And then I think we can do like a single arm work. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 2 years ago, I couldn't do a single pull-up. 2 years ago, I couldn't bring the toes to the bar. None of this. So right now, at the age of almost 49, I'm the strongest and fittest I ever been. That is a proof it's never too late, okay, to get into it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty good. Never done 4, but the 4th one you could see my touch point. I've got to kiss that bar to make the rep count, and it just happened. Okay, I'm gonna pair this with another pull exercise, which will be for me single arm row, and you guys can use the chair if you've got a chair. Grab quite a decent weight, okay, for your row, and just row here, okay? And I'm going to use the ring. So we're gonna do each arm 10 reps. And then I'm gonna move on to some core work, I reckon. Yeah, core, and then a few more maybe pull-ups, who knows. I literally do not plan my workout. I just kind of do. And this is how I teach group body conditioning classes. I never plan them. I just make them on a spot. I realized there is no point for me to planning the workout. It just comes in as I do it. Okay. Let's give you a different view for this. A little bit of a garden. There we go. Okay. Right. Single arm row. 1. So do you dumbbell row? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, that was tough. Let's have a look. I actually really, hey, there is this new thing, goal. Do you see this goal? Plus, let's have a click on it. 10 goal amount, 10 super chat. Did I get any super chat? No, I didn't. Okay, these are your goals, I think, guys. This is, or maybe this is my goal for really achieve. So my goal is to achieve 10 super chats, about 5 pounds or more for the chat. Timer, why timer? This is all new because I literally just step into this zone of part of the YouTube that I'm allowed to have this option because I've reached 3,000 hours. Share how you celebrate. I hope so. I am gonna have to look into this. Okay, so here we go, guys. Second side. Let's do a row. And or single arm rows. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna do a core on the floor. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Let's change this again. The core I'm going to do, I'm gonna have to change the mat. Why I am changing the mat into the carpet is because every time my back presses into the mat, it creates farting noise. And then I get you guys to say, she's farted, she's farted. And if you wanna hear it, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do that exercise on the mat first. So there we go. We're going to come up and open. 2, can you hear it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. That was 10 farting noises, guys, for you. Every time my back was pressing into the mat. I don't know how long you've been training, but that core looks so conditioned, strong and low fat. Paul, I think it's Paul actually, not Paula. Paul, really appreciate that. I will tell you in a second how I've been training the core. Yes, I love calisthenics. More girls should do it. Totally agree. I am seeing big results in just 5 months. Let's check your channel, Tiger. Let's see if you've got some calisthenic stuff in there. And you don't. You've got a cat and a seal video in there. Oh well. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I am. Yeah, she's farting. Yes, I was farting with my lower back. As far as I've seen, you don't rest much. No, I do not rest in between the sets. This is kind of my rest time. Reading your chats, guys. When I train in the gym, which just to let you know, I stopped going to the gym. Why? Monday I used to go train my legs. Wednesday upper body. Friday I trained at home. I made a decision to stop going to the gym until I am monetized on YouTube, because I want to live stream. I want to be able, and that's what I've been doing, live streaming every day. So that's why today live stream, it's all about my workout. But tomorrow I will be teaching Pilates. Sunday I will be teaching body conditioning class and yoga, and I will be live streaming it, and that will be for my clients. So that will be a completely different setup, okay? So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I live stream my workout. The rest of the days, I live stream for my clients. So either Pilates, Tuesday is body weight, yoga, fitness fusion. So there we go. So yeah, I do not rest. I work and exercise daily, 7 days a week. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Carlos. I don't make videos. You don't make videos. I want bigger muscles first. Well, look, Tiger, do you date? No, sorry, Joe. I am married, happily married. yeah, I suppose if you're not bothered about sort of making on a YouTube, but I started YouTube in lockdown, and then at that point, I need to do some workouts. Okay, I'm gonna do the core. Right, to stop farting, I'm going to use the carpet, and we're going to do another core exercise. When, so I started in lockdown thinking, yeah, I'm gonna make it on YouTube. And then I realized it's not gonna happen. The views on the videos, on the workouts I was posting out were just not getting any numbers. And therefore, when YouTube told me you've got to hit 4,000 watched hours in 1 year, I thought no. And that was purely the reason why I decided to stop YouTube after the lockdown. When life got back to the normal, I thought I'm just gonna focus on my business, on my work, teaching, getting clients, to teach them live. And I stopped. And then I came, that was the point. Let's do a twist. And then what happened? This is how I build my core, guys, and then my upper body strength. In June 2023, me and my husband, we went to Dubai on holidays. And when we got back, we stayed in a Hilton at Heathrow, so we didn't have to drive back. And we ate a lot on the holidays and just flight and everything. And I just felt that morning, like so fat and bloated and everything. So then I just started to do some core workouts, because if I overeat a lot, it's always the core that I will exercise in order for me to help me to digest the food, so I can go to bed and sleep with, not achy stomach. And so then I created these combos. We just done one combo, this one. We're going to do, this was one combo, two like this, yeah, we've done it. We're gonna do the second combo. So I created 4 combos like this, and in between each combo, I did a jackknife, which we're going to do as well. And I decided, let's do the combo. So the combo is, you're gonna straddle the legs, take it back, and then you're gonna go side to side. Now, a lot of people will struggle because the tight hamstrings and legs to basically straddle or tight back. So just go back like this. Go back, rock it up where you can, extend your legs, and then double side crunch, okay? That's your variation here. So then I thought, I'm going to do this workout. By the way, you can see it on my YouTube channel. If you go 30-day core challenge, you're gonna see that workout. That workout is as a video there. And that was the workout I literally did daily for 30 days. And I wanted to know if it will change the shape of my core. And yes, it did. At that point, I was still not able to get toes to the bar. But that was my kind of ultimate goal, to get the toes to the bar. And so I continued training even after the 30 days. It was like built in. It was a habit. When you do something for 30 days, it just becomes a habit. That's why when you go on my YouTube and click on 30 days challenge, there is another one, and it's called 3-minute routines before the coffee. Have a rest. You got a challenge there, doing the 3-minute routine before the coffee. Each routine, you do it for 7 days, then you progress to the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, and it takes you 30 days. It's a brilliant routine. Anyway, I got into this habit suddenly on top of teaching exercises, working out myself. And then I started to notice the benefits of working out my body the way it needed to work out. And yes, after the 30 days, when I compare the photos in a bikini and it's in a thumbnail, you can see the difference. You can see my core before and after. And the shape of my core has changed without changing any diet. At that point, I still couldn't do a pull-up. But I was doing a PT session at the park and they just put up outdoor gym there. And I was thinking, what the hell? Why did they put all these, pull-up bars in there when people can't do a pull-up? Because that was like impossible. Anyway, I decided to, and it was my YouTube. It was my YouTube because I thought, okay, I could actually start training at pull-ups and post a YouTube video. So that's when you see there is a my calisthenic journey playlist, okay? And you can see how I trained my first pull-ups, chin up. I started with the chin up, then moved into the pull-ups, and I went pretty much straight into the wide pull-ups. And then it was toes to the bar, then it was skin the cat, and as far as I got to. And then I wanted to start getting into muscle up. And it was the muscle up training that kind of like, that knackered my shoulder. And that was about a year ago. And my shoulder since then is not 100%, but it's been really, really bad, preventing me to do even the pull-ups and things like that. So I decided not to go back to calisthenics. But right now I'm back to YouTube because from September I started to live stream. And because these live streams are really helping me, guys, you are helping me to hit my target of 4,000 hours, I now decided to go back onto the YouTube, but create a workout for you. And that's like my mission now, and that's how I train. I train at home, but I train the strength. I don't chase those calisthenic dreams. Having said that, at that time, I loved it. I was overdoing it. My upper body was like, yeah, upper body, core, no legs at all. And it was like, yeah. But then that's when you get injured, when you overdo things and you then, that's it, shoulder. I'm 49, I had an MRI scan done on it and I've got mild arthritis in AC joint there. And I've got some growth spurs, so I know that shoulder will never be perfect. So I just need to be now a little bit more mindful of what I do. Okay, guys, that was a little bit of a YouTube journey. Hey, Tired Tom. Hello, mate. Guess what, Tired Tom? See this $sign? Yesterday, I qualified to actually accept the money through the YouTube because I've reached 3,000 of watched hours. You can pay me through that because you've sent me the money before, but guess what? YouTube will take, I can't even tell you because if I tell you how much they will take, you're not gonna send me anything. But I will tell you, or you could send me the money into buy me a coffee, this link, and then I get all of it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I need to get moving again. I'm gonna go back to those pull-ups because YouTube basically takes 30% of what you get, what you send me, guys. So yeah, that's how it works. But I suppose without YouTube we wouldn't have this. So we need to be grateful. Okay, I'm gonna do one more set of pull-ups and weighted pull-ups this time. And then a single arm ring rows. Right. 1, 2, 4, touch point forward. Okay, I am really getting tired now. So I'm gonna finish with the single arm rows and then stretch, guys. I'm gonna do a really good kind of flow. So if you have just joined in, I'd like you to do that flow. But first, we're going to row. If you don't do a single arm row, whilst I am doing the ring row. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, catch your breath, guys. Then we're gonna do a second one. Guys, I hope I'm inspiring you to start working out at home or join the gym or go outside and start moving, okay, if you are not doing it already. Because everyone's got to start somewhere. And I started 2 years ago and it worked out for me. I got so much stronger and I am finally happy in my body. Until then, so unhappy. Gaining weight, 5, 6. If you go to my Instagram, Petra's Fitness, there is a 7 pinned my story, my life from my late teens. You can check it out there. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. I think that was 10, but I'll do 1 more. Oh, I honestly had it now. No more strength. But it's good because tomorrow I can chill and just teach the classes. I don't need to be thinking I need to do some workout. Okay. Guys, this is a time when we stretch together. I need to grab some water first. Okay. First, let's see the chat. Now, I tell you what, I am personally very satisfied with the workout I did for my body today. I feel like, yeah, you know, I've got one more client after this. He's a chap who is, I think he's 74. You know, bless him, he, you know, got to know me. And I think he went to one of my free park yoga classes in summer. And he struggled just to get up and down. So then he basically asked me if I could do a PT for him. And he's been coming every week, you know, since summertime. And before, he's done no exercise at all. But the reason why he's coming at this age, because he suddenly finds that he struggles to look in a car, to look over his shoulder, get out of the car. Everything is a struggle. So my work with him is to increase the mobility in the upper back, just to keep his legs strong and everything else. So his life gets easier, and it is getting easier, and it's great. Okay, so we're just coming into this position. Let's have a look in the chat. An abs, beautiful room. Thank you very much. No, it's bicep flex. Bicep is one muscle group I just don't exercise. I really underestimate it. Tricep, yeah. Back muscles, yes. Rowing, everything. I love that. Bicep, just do the bicep. You will never see me in a gym. But because, why? Despite the fact I don't train at biceps, look at the size of them, you know. So, yeah, that's why I just don't have any kind of urge to train it. Like the guys are literally with the heavy weights. Started me working out again. Thank you very much, Clony Fish. Clony Fish. I will support you when you can. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Great job. Absolutely crazy, inspiring. Slava, Ukraine. Well, thank you for joining. That is, I hope you are doing well back in Ukraine. I know it's tough there. How old am I? I will be 49 in March. Oh, I forgot. With So Jack, salute you, girl. I just, do you date? No, I don't have answered that. Wow, my aunt, I don't make videos. I won't be, yeah, I've seen that one. Okay, before I go into it, you just remind me that with that word jackknife, which I said I was gonna do. So let's just finish with that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this jackknife, guys, was the exercise I've trained with my 30-day score challenge back to 2 years ago when I created that workout, okay? So check it out and start training your core. Set yourself the target, toes to the bar, get these slings. They are absolutely brilliant. And then, you know, build that core strength. Let's now stretch it all out, guys. Let's see what's the time. Oh my God, my client is gonna be here and I can't believe I've been live streaming for so long. What's the time now? 1 hour 32. I've been working out with you guys for 1 hour and 32 minutes. And my client is coming in 9 minutes here. So stretch that quadricep here. And let's take it across into the twist. I really appreciate your support and a massive amount of chat. It helped this live stream to be absolutely amazing. And thank you very much. Rose feels so good. Did you, so, Tiger, you are, so, Tiger, let me know in the chat. So hold on, how long have you been doing calisthenics? I think you said 5 months, do you? I'm not gonna be looking through it, but yeah. Can you do pull-ups? How many pull-ups can you do? What's your next goal? Is it like muscle up? Is it like back lever, front lever? All these I wanted to be able to do, but I never got to do it because, like I said, my shoulder got knackered and I've decided not to pursue these calisthenic goals. Despite you see it there on YouTube and social media so much, and it just kind of bugs you. Oh, she can do a back lever. Oh, look at her, you know, she is amazing, he is amazing. And then you think, oh, I can't do it. But, you know, I just accept the fact that so many people out there doing this sort of stuff have started so much, a lot earlier in their life, where their body are still strong and they don't get knackered as easily as my body got knackered. But I have to say the calisthenic gave me that sort of the strength I needed to start wanting to train my body at the maximum. Bring the soles of the feet together and just open the inner thighs there. And then, yeah, just come into the, 5 months, I can't do a pull-up yet. That's okay. Check that video. Go to the playlist calisthenics, and I literally, there is a videos. I did my pull-ups. It took me 4 months. And what did I used to do? I'm gonna show you. It's not too wet, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So basically, after I discovered this outdoor park, I then wanted to get a pull-up bar, and it's been raining here a lot. So I haven't been out here for a long time, but when it gets drier, I'm gonna go back. But what did I used to do? It's on my video, but definitely I started with the chin up, and it was just like this, yeah. Holding it, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and lower. That was one. Then I used to do something on a wall. I think I did this grip, and then I did these rows. There was like, and then I did the sort of, chin up, because I was able to, or whatever I could do. I can't remember, honestly. Check that video, guys. But, and then I remember thinking, I was doing this, and then I was thinking, how the hell I will ever be able to pull up like this? And then what happened after doing this routine for a month, pretty much every day, I wasn't resting much, or just, 5 times a week, this chin-up routine. Then I remember I was sleeping one night, and in the morning I was thinking, if I can do the chin-up, I'm sure I will be ready for the pull-up. And I've tried it. I didn't go wide, I just changed the grip, and suddenly it was that, okay? It was that, so it just suddenly happened. So I would say start with chin-up, but having said that, some people find pull-up the narrow, not the wide one. That is a tough one for the back. Start with the narrow one. Some people find the pull-up actually easier than the chin-up. So whatever you find easier, start training it, work the isometric hold. That is really good stuff. And then suddenly one day you will be able to do a pull-up. So I hope that did help. Yeah, and I never bothered with the resistance bands to do the pull-ups, but they are quite good as well. Maybe I did, I can't remember. Maybe I did at some point. Okay. I also want to do L-sit and handstand press. Handstand press, yeah, okay. So I can do a handstand, kick up. Yes, I wanted to do the press, but guess what? Every time I've been training it, I then start getting an issue with the wrist on my right side. Every time I wanted to do a press to handstand. So I've made a decision, I'm just not gonna go there. YouTube is now my way of kind of staying fit and working out and creating videos for you guys. And I've decided to stop chasing these goals. But good on you if you want to do that. It's something, again, press to handstand is something I wanted to be able to do, but again, never got there. Could do a handstand. There is definitely somewhere video on that one. These great tips, thank you very much. L-sit, yes, oh God, L-sit. L-sit is a good one. I need my parallettes. L-sit is something I used to train as well. And I got my parallettes because I can't do it without, my arms are too short. Yeah, it's still there, but you know, not for long. This is a good one for those quadriceps for sure. Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to finish very soon. For more. Hi Lee, hi, welcome back. Mario, you're trying to be again rude, so looks like it's not getting through. Don't bother, Mario. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. I really thank you so much for joining the live stream and being so generous with your chat. It really helped this live stream to reach 25,000 of you guys, and constantly staying tuned around always been around 100 hours watching it on that. So really big thank you for your support. I know this live stream is gonna earn me a lot more watch hours, and that's what I am very keen on getting it done, getting that 4,000 benchmark. So thank you very much for your support. Tomorrow, join me 9:30 for Pilates, a lot more calmer session. Have a lovely day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye, everyone.